Okay, this is my first attempt at making a video. I'm going to show how to pump up a balloon and tie it. First off, this is my favorite kind of hand pump to use. It doesn't have the best tip on it, but it's one that it's easy and it's easy to work with. You start with the balloon, put it to the side, and roll it up onto the tip of the balloon, the pump. Roll it down so that it's almost to that first little notch there. You don't want it to go over the notch, and you don't want it too short because then you don't have enough balloon to tie when you're through. So about there is pretty good. Now, hold the balloon on while you're pumping. I hold mine just a little bit past, see there's where the nozzle is. I hold mine just a little bit past there while I'm pumping. That way when I'm through pumping the air in, I can just clasp it like that and close it off. So then holding the balloon, pulling all the way back, I'm going to pump like if I was doing a puppy. So push 1, 2, pinch the balloon, and then roll it off. See, I'm using my finger here to kind of help it come off of the pump. Putting that where you will be able to remember where it is for next time that you want to use it. Now, I have the end of the balloon here. Now, the best way I have found is a 2-finger, and I'm trying to show here kind of a new way that I have learned to do it that should be pretty simple. You hold it. See how much balloon I have down here to hold. Come up and over with 2 fingers. My thumb is holding on this side against my pointer finger, and then my middle finger is there, and I'm coming over both of them. Now, I'm not coming over on the outside, on the tip side of my fingers. You come over on the inside towards the hand, not towards the outside of my fingers. Then you bring it around to the inside of the fingers. And I have to get the balloon out of my way. You lay it between the fingers. See, like that. It's between my 2 fingers. My thumb is on this side. And I can hold it with my thumb like that. Now you can probably see what's going to happen. I'm going to take this loop of balloon right here, and I'm going to pull it up and over while I'm using my thumb to push the end of the balloon through. Come up with my fingers, grab that, pull while I'm pulling my thumb out. Now I've got a nice knot, and I've got a nice little piece of balloon right there. And when you're pulling your knot, you don't want to pull it too tight, because then you can tear the balloon in here, and that will weaken it and make it easier to lose air. And you don't want to not tighten it enough so that you end up losing air out of it. It's one of those things that you have to learn while you're learning. And also it will help if you'll hold the knot when you're pulling it. That way it won't pull it too much. And so there we have a nice little knot. Now, what I discovered is for the puppy, we always have this extra little part out here to make the wiggy waggy tail. But also, if you will blow up a balloon about this much, then that gives you a chance to be able to practice more of how to tie. So let's go through it again. If I pump it on the pump, pinch it off, pull it off. This is about where I am right here. There's a lot extra down here, but that's okay. We'll just keep using it. Pull this down and over towards the inside of the hand. I like to let that balloon pass. Yeah, let me show you that again. Let the balloon pass under my arm and get out of my way so that I can tie the balloon. Pull the balloon so that it comes down between the 2 fingers. I've got a lot extra here than what I would normally have. So it just gives me more of a chance to pull this through, hold the knot, and tighten. Pull down, the balloon pass through, pull it through there. And you could get so that you can just hold that balloon with the 2 fingers and pull it through with the 2 fingers and not have to use your other hand to pull that out. You can use your 2 fingers to pull it through. Have fun, practice.